On Friday night, when we had that weather, when everywhere was calm, I just finished praying at about 3. So let me stay for 2 hours before people started coming. I slept for 2.5 hours. I woke up with fear, weeping. Then I closed my eyes. I was smoking something I can't remember. Then I saw the ground open. There is a big hole open on the ground. And people were looking, why is that open? And with all of a sudden, all the ground, how you began to melt, began to fall in, began to melt, people began to fall. Everywhere was rowdy. They were shouting. The ground was open. People were falling. I was looking. I was still there. I was shouting. So I started reading. What was coming to my mouth, what I was speaking in that revelation was, oh, the day of the Lord is here. The day of the Lord is here. The Lord is here. I was weeping. I was crying that dream. On Friday here, I was crying. I was weeping. Oh, the day of the Lord. The day of the Lord. The day of the Lord is here. So I wake up without fear, without trembling. Then I regain consciousness. I began to say, Lord, have mercy. I began to ask for mercy. And before I had that revelation, I just finished praying very serious prayer from 12:30 to about 3. I was praying. So it was when I fell asleep, I had that revelation. So all in all now, it should be around 4 times the Lord has showed me the coming of the Lord. This one that happened on Friday was so frightening that I was shouting, the day of the Lord, the day of the Lord. So when I wake up, I began to think, the day of the Lord, the day of the Lord. I know I will see something like that in the Bible. The day of the Lord. They now took me to 1 Thessalonians, where it talks about the day of the Lord. If you open to that 1 Thessalonians 5. 1 Thessalonians 5. I'm going to read from verse 1. And in that 1 Thessalonians, my Bible is NIV. On top of it, you know what it says? The day of the Lord. On top of that, 1 Thessalonians 5, NIV. It says the day of the Lord. He said, now, brothers and sisters, about times and dates, we do not need to write to you. For you know very well that the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night. While people are saying peace and safety, destruction will come on them. Suddenly, as labor pains on a pregnant woman, and they will not escape. But you, brothers and sisters, are not in darkness, so that this day should surprise you like a thief. Verse 5. He said, you are all children of the light and children of the day. We do not belong to the night or to the darkness. So then, verse 6, he says, so then let us not be like others who are asleep, but let us be awake and sober. Look at that. Awake and sober. For those who sleep at night, and those who get drunk at night. But since we belong to the day, let us be sober, putting on faith and love as a breastplate, and the hope of salvation as a helmet. For God did not appoint us to suffer wrath, but to receive salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ. Verse 10. He died for us, so that whether we are